Thank you. Alrighty. Took me a minute, but we here. I don't know why this isn't working. There we go. Oh, what is it doing? Okay, let's see. I made some good changes. I went ahead and we launched it onto our website, which I'll pull that up just for 1 second. It's still working on. Look at. I don't know what it's doing in regards to all this. I don't know if it's an exclamation mark. It is. Why is there a red mark next to title of our chat? Not my usage. That's good. I don't know why it's running into that issue. It's annoying. Okay. Dude, what did it just do? It just broke my website. Okay, again, you did not listen. You moved the bar from where it needs to be. It's very simple. All you got to do is look at the picture that I uploaded and just move the forge button to the blue icon. Keep all the other icons the way that they looked before. So reset them back to their original positions and just move the forge icon to the middle in between contact and login. So don't make it go to the left, don't make it go to the right. Don't adjust any of the other bars, just focus on the forge button and put it in the circle around the blue circle that I made on the picture. And I'm also going to upload a screenshot on the second one to go ahead and show you what it did. I don't know what it just did, but it ruined how our website looks. It's funny. Like, why would it do this to my website? What is it doing here? Why? It does not look good. Not look good at all. It looked really good the way I had it. And all I was trying to do is get that forge button right in between the two. The red mark usually indicates a cool run into error, warning unfinished. It means the project is broken itself. So you're still working it Uh-oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's still working on the mispad. The implementation is continuous CO. Okay. I'm just making sure it's still working on it. I don't know why it's taking forever. I still need to clean up some of the boxes on this page. But we're definitely at testing phases with it. Oh, it is changing some of this stuff. Okay, I see here. Wait, why to add? Hold on a minute. Why did I add a CEO dashboard area? We already have the console page. What is it doing? Okay. Let me read what it just did here. Yes, it's finally. No, it's not usable. What is still not perfect? I agree with the carb. All right, wait a minute. I gotta test this again. What are we working on? So currently right now I'm working on an application that is going to make building businesses easier. So like, let's say you have an idea in your head of building a AI business or whatnot. It'll give you the template and run everything for you. Let me see what I can find it here. Like an AI, if you wanted to start an AI agency, it's going to give you the template and build it out for you, giving you AI agents to sell and everything being built into one centralized hub. So, you know, you can come over here to the, where is it, the command room, and you can basically type with Rex and tell it, hey, I want to build a business helping construction businesses take care of this, and that. And he's going to build you out a full business doing that. So instead of having to go through like all these other tools, you'll basically use this dashboard to build your business off of and launch your website, everything off of it. So that's the whole point of this tool. So we have a tool already running for businesses right now that runs businesses for them. And I decided that I wanted to build a tool to help people make their businesses come to life. So that's what we're working on. And it's just been kind of a pain in the butt right now because trying to wire everything in together and had everything working. But now, for some reason, it built me a CEO dashboard, which I didn't need. So I'm going to have to go back through and change some of that stuff. But I did just launch it on the website too. There we go. There it is. We launched a page on the website and then it messed up our positioning on our header bar up there at the top. So I had to go back through and reposition it too. It moved my bar from all the way. Moved it over here. All I was wanting it to do was something simple, like where's it at? Super simple. All I wanted to do was put this forge button in between the contact and the login, but for some reason it was like, oh, we're gonna go ahead and scoot all this. Basically, yeah, it'll deploy everything for you and it'll give you AI agents to run your businesses as well. Oops. So it's kind of messed up right now because it's I don't know what it did on my last update, but it positioned all the agents incorrectly. So we have a support agent that's going to do. It'll have a sales agent, your system health agent, your content founder updates agent, release and deployment agent, and product QA and backend watchdog agent as well. And as well, it's going to work in with like Codex or Claude if you want it to eventually, whatever you want to use as your AI, it can work with it. So I like Codex the best, just because I feel like Claude gets really expensive really fast, and I think Codex is a little bit easier to work with, but it'll build out your UI, everything for your business. So kind of gives you that little what's the word I'm looking for? You know, I just sit there and be like, man, how do I start this business? How do I accomplish this? This tool's going to do that for you. Because I've struggled with starting businesses in my past, and would definitely love to have this to start it. So, where are we at here? Oh, wait a minute. But it has Rex built into it. So I built Rex. Rex is kind of like a, how do I put him? He's a business operator that you can talk to run your business. So I built him on the front side for clients on my actual business for DestinyAI. And he basically maintains and tracks and updates the owner on any money that they're losing. He does a lot of things that really just make sure that the business is running. He's able to tell you how to beat your competitors and draw in more customers. I spent a lot of time on making him come to life, and finally at the point where I want to make him help people make their ideas come to life too. So if it could stop messing up my website though, that'd be great. And a little plus thing I did add into this tool is you get to listen to music while you're doing all this. So plus thing. The jam out. Listen to some music and build your idea, make it come to life. But the plan is with the templates, I'm going to have like little sample templates in here for businesses, or like for people if they're like, you know what, I want to start a business doing this, or have an idea of a business but want to implement that into, you know, one of these businesses. So these are not ready yet. These cards were just kind of pre-generated by Rex, as you can tell, for like restaurant marketing system. Like, why not just be a marketing company at that point, right? So but that's what I'm going to focus on working on next after we fix some of our issues, is fixing the templates. Very easy to get lost in all this stuff, though. I'll tell you that. Trying to multitask and try to do a bunch of different things at once. Like, I did just finish setting up on this tube, the loop theory, or whatever you want to call it. basically where if it encounters any issues or things aren't going right. So let's say, like, for example, you're trying to start up a business, and if you were doing it on yourself and you kept running into the same issue when trying to launch it or do something with the product, that this Rex actually fixes that. So it runs in a continuous loop that if it runs into any errors, it automatically fixes himself and doesn't have that error anymore. So I just set that up like 2 days ago. Maybe it was 3 days ago I set that up, actually. I really hope this fixes the layout of the website. Are you building anything right now, Hugh? So this could be a failure. Where's it at? It went wrong. So looking at our competitor scanner right now, it still seems that we're only generating 1 out of the 3 reports. However, it's not listing the cards like they used to, and as well as it looks like we're still running on some issues through Sentry. So if we can go ahead and fix these issues, again, there is still aborting the operation and not pulling up everything on the cards that's supposed to be generating. So that needs to be fixed. Nothing of note. Use small web projects for local business as a side gig. Enterprise keyboard warrior by the day. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, man. I like that. When you say enterprise keyboard warrior by day, what do you mean by that, though? Do you do like is it like support or like tech support or something like that? Or are you like something like in a cubicle office like Neo from the Matrix? Work on an ERP systems. Oh, nice, dude. Yo, what up, Prompter? Welcome to the chat, man. That's pretty cool. Doing so it's kind of like a Oh, you said a large supply manufacturer. I was going to say construction company. Percentage wise, how much do you think DestinyAI? So explain that. You say percentage wise, how much do you think the DestinyAI has done? Like, are you talking about our client side to where we're helping businesses doing their like management and marketing and stuff like that? Or are you talking about our application that we're building on stream right now? What are you talking? Which one are you talking about? The DestinyAI is ultimately, one area for businesses to accomplish everything they need. So I would say on the percentage side, on the customer side of like working with businesses hand to hand, I say we're about 85 to 90% done. We're just encountering some issues right now with our competitor scanner, which shows the opposing business to that business their advertisement. Oh, okay. What I've been doing for 13 days. Okay, I see. So yeah, no, what I've been doing the last 13 days is it's been a little bit longer than the 13 days, but I've just been doing 13 days live on stream. But basically I built a tool that helps run businesses. So it's an AI agent that constantly watches their business and runs it for them. So like if you have a restaurant, for example, we work with some restaurants, or going to be working with some restaurants after I've fixed these issues that I've been having. But it basically runs their inventory with them, and a lot of restaurants have issues with suppliers. So like when they get low on inventory, they have to reach out to a supplier, and they have to then order those supplies. And if they work with multiple suppliers, then they have to reach out to each one and see which one gets the lowest price. My AI agent that I built does that all for them, as well as marketing for them. So it does marketing so they can get prompts to post on like Facebook. It'll tell you how much you need to spend. It does competitor scanning, which does scans your competitors and tells you, hey, this is how much they're spending on ads. This is how much they're doing in the community. So it shows a bunch of different stuff. It does like sales forecasting, and normal SaaS tool does, but it does more than that. So that's what we're doing on the front side. But during appreciate it, man, thank you. And what I was working on right now, though, live on stream, I want to make it easier for people to get how do I explain it? I don't want people to be stuck in the normal 9-to-5 jobs anymore. If you have an idea, I think you should be able to bring it to life. And that's what I'm doing with DestinyAI Forge, is I'm building a tool that allows people to come in here and talk to Rex and tell them their business ideas and make that come to life. So if you have an AI agency that you want to create, or a marketing agency, but you don't know how to start it, it'll direct you and do everything for you from start to end. It has a support agent. It's going to have a sales agent that'll reach out and get clients for you. It'll do everything. So ultimately, that's what we're working towards right now. How much have you spent on making this from scratch? So when I had this idea about a year ago, I started on an app called Bubble.io, and it's a non-code platform. And I hired some devs from Fiverr to do work for it, and I spent about $9,000 to $10,000 on it. And I do not recommend that at all. They did do some good work, but everything that I've I basically went in and redid the whole thing. So I lost a lot of money doing that. And I wish I could go back and change that, but unfortunately I can't. But in just building it myself from April to where we are now, I've maybe spent like $400 or $500 maybe. And I would say probably just around like $400 on it, because I spend $200 on the GPT Pro to access codecs and everything like that. And then I do pay for like Vertical, which is $20, and so yeah, probably around like $400 I would say, so not too much. But once people start using the tool, that's where the prices are going to really skyrocket, because everything comes at a price with usage. And I've kind of already calculated that if we had like 20 businesses working with us, it'd probably cost me about $1,500 to $2,000 a month just to run this tool. But we're going to be hoping to land some clients this week. I've sat with some businesses in person and told them about this tool, but again, it's got to fix our issues that we're having with the competitor scanner before. Let's see. What are you thinking, Yanan? Let's hear it. Let me hear your sales pitch. Go ahead, do Jordan Bell for me. Come on. Oh, damn it, I muted myself. I don't know what all you guys heard. Yeah, but okay, honestly. Why aren't you making video shorts? Honestly, I'm just doing like YouTube as kind of like just documenting it, right? So like I want to be able to document this journey that way when I do make it, which I will, that people can come back and look at what I went through. This isn't my first business that I built. I ran a door-to-door sales business for 4 years and made some decently a lot of good money doing that. But I want to just document it. I mean, doing the whole shorts and posting, you know, is very time consuming, and I just want to focus on building this tool and presenting it to people. That's basically it. But yeah, no, just YouTube right now, man. I don't have any social medias I used to. I had a, Instagram with 20,000 people on it and deleted it and, got away from all that. So just try to stick to my own thing now. And, having people in the chat is cool. like to conversate with people and let them know what I'm doing. Recordings. Hey, I did create a pretty fire ass thumbnail. I'm gonna show you before I answer your question. I gotta find it. I was like, how do I make a thumbnail? So I just like, I had it. Will be famous. They'll launch. I was like, I'm gonna make a thumbnail, and I just fucking made this for me. And I was like, all right, screw it. It's alright. Not top tier, but it's alright. It's alright for ChatGPT. Depends. Okay, so you say you want to work on my channel. So obviously, you want to, I assume, go through and go through my streams and then post, clips and whatnot, right? I presume, yeah. Oh wait, wrong one. One chat. One check. Hold on. I know you messaged. Give me 1 second. Mess this up. Okay. Nice, but yeah, I know. AI thumbnail. I know. Hey, but it did all right for the job. Your channel will be automated with daily, weekly vids. Okay, but now when you say daily, weekly vids, wouldn't that mean that I'm gonna have to sit there and do videos on certain products and stuff? Or like, what are you talking about when you say that? Okay, let me. Okay, so I'm looking at the website header and it did a little bit better. However, I feel like it does not really fit in between. And I don't know if that's because of the placement of how the forge button is placed, but it also doesn't have the dark background to match the other buttons. So if we can maybe center it just a little bit more, because I feel like it's going a little bit too much to the right. It might look a little bigger, and make the button a little bit bigger to match the other sizes of the other buttons. That might make it look a little bit cleaner and a little bit nicer. But go ahead and use the screenshot as reference. And then if we can center the button a little bit more in between those two gaps and make it a little bit bigger with the dark background, that might look a lot better than what we are having right now. This is a good. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to record and also do voiceover. All right, well, you got to show me, give me an example on like a voiceover, because AI very touchy That's why I've also been building like a tool for my client side with using AI as automated calls. I don't like, there's only been one place that has actually tricked me on the phone with using their AI, and it's a place called Puesto. It's a restaurant, and they use AI on their phones. So I'd have to hear the AI voice for it to do something like that. Because of course, if you're yeah, I mean, you have to show me an example, man. Like, I'm more of a C type person and go based off of that. Website. Okay, let's see. I gotta retest this. Oh, wait, let me clear the. It automatically just did that. That's weird. The thing. Then why not? True. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Are you working with any? What's your portfolio look like? Let me show me what you. Why is it only doing that? What is wrong with it? Sorry, I mean to. Show me. I need an example on something you might do that with. Yeah, man, you can add my Discord. My Discord is. I think my name's just GHO5TZZ. GHO5TZZ. I can put it in the chat if you need me to. Alright, I gotta try to scam you with some like CSGO skins bullshit, are you? Yeah, I didn't. Wait, I have to go here. That's right. He said, "What scam?" No, I'm just messing with you, brother. Like, you know, like you got those people that fucking, if you've ever played CSGO, they friend request you and try to steal your skins. It seems that we're still running into some issues when generating. It's only wanting to generate one card out of it, and it's a partial card, so it's not even the full card. However, please look at our Sentry log and go ahead and tell me, is there a way that I can show you a better example on what is going wrong? Or do I just need to send you the screenshots like I've been sending you? Yeah, I'm not a dude. I'm not a good. I suck at CS:GO, bro. I'm not a fan of those games. You got like, I'm more of like, I like Fallout. I like Star Wars, Halo, stuff like that. All right, I'll watch your video after the stream, brother. I got you. I will check it out. Promise. I don't know why Sentry's giving me these issues. Dude, this thing is still working on it. I'm just gonna send this. Here. I have no idea what made me see a dashboard. I'm gonna have to remove that. It doesn't need to say CEO. At least just say dashboard or something, you know? Yeah, man. All right, I gotta do some push-ups or something. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. Hold on, let me see. Look at me. I assume I'll probably be ending around like 5 p.m. East or Pacific Standard Time. Sorry. I didn't get to stream much yesterday. I had to go take care of some real life stuff. So wanted to do a little bit longer of a stream today. Five o'clock is usually when I go. We'll get off. Then I work on my video game in the background after stream. I need to relaunch Codex. Let me get everything set up for the workout. All right. It's 2 a.m. It is 1:53 p.m. Hope we can get some of your workouts in. I know. No, they're 30 pounds. 35. Okay. Oh yeah, I know, man. Super adorable, man. About killed me though. Honestly, I can't do push-ups that much. I feel like there was this one guy that came in and he told me to try to do these, like, I forget what they're called. They're like calisthenic push-ups. I could do like 10 of those, but they doing push-ups, I used to be able to do about like good 50 to 60. Not anymore. I've been going to the gym, so about the only time I work out. I probably do maybe 20, maybe. Yeah, I'm working on a video game too. I'm gonna make a MMO game, set sci-fi MMO. No, they weren't actually about to kill me, but they the weights that they would have dropped on my face, that would have been different. And I got a bunch of okay. Any sneak peeks on it? We're gonna 2D game, single player, puzzle type strategic. Yeah, I mean, I got somewhat of a. Oh, whoa! I'm still building the world right now, so I'm officially about to start going into actually designing foliage and everything like that. So, but I could show it really quick. It's still very, 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 very early in development. So this is what we got so far. Oh wait, let me improve this. So this is obviously like the hub area. Still relatively really big, but game's going to be 30 kilometers by 30 kilometers, so pretty huge. and it's going to be multi-planet, so pretty cool. But yeah, I haven't implemented anything much into it so far. I wouldn't say vibe coding it, no. I am working with GPT 5.5 on the project, but I'm not working like with directly it doing everything. I mean, I saw the 5.8 thing, so I am implementing some of that into the Unreal Engine, but majority of it, like designing the 3D characters, I'm doing myself. I'll probably have my girlfriend do it as well, give her something to do. So, but she can design the characters, and well, I already have the characters. I just need her to put them into the 3D thing and go from there. But game's gonna take me a while to do. It is a sci-fi game, so there are spaceships and stuff involved. So, but yeah, that's what I honestly, man, I love video games a lot. So when I saw that 5.8, I was like, man, I was like, I really should just try and go for it. Because if you don't ever try, you're never going to be able to accomplish anything. So gotta go for it. If you feel it in your gut, then you just go for it. What subscription? So honestly, bro, at first, I was talking with Grok about my business idea and trying to make it come to life. And Grok told me to go towards Bubble and stuff. And then I had made a application for businesses. Hold on. And I shouldn't have put that in my mouth, sorry. Okay. Now I can continue. So I had made an application for just inventory management and sales forecasting for businesses. And I had sat with a business and they were like, "Fam, you know, if this really had like more of my issues, I would probably use it." I was like, "Okay, well, what are those issues?" They told me, like, let me think on that. So I went back to my chat. I was like, all right, we have a good product. We have a good tool. But what we don't have is the main attraction. It's like going to a theme park and you just going and sitting in the example ride and not actually riding on the ride. That's what it felt like. So I came up with the idea that I needed to code my own AI agent. And I did that via through, what do you call this? Visual Studio. So through Python, I used what I wanted is my idea, and what I wanted make that idea happen and told Grok, and then Grok gave me the code to do it. And then I kept adding on to it, keep waiting it, wanted to do more and more and more. And then Grok got kind of stupid and kept running into issues. So I was like, I can't have this no more. I was paying $200 a month to Grok, and Grok kept lagging. It kept doing all this stuff. So I was like, I can't do it no more. So I switched over to GPT 5.5. I did, for a slight moment, try to do it through Claude, but Claude, like I said, got very expensive, and for what I was doing, did not work. So I put in GPT 5.5, and then developed the rules, everything like that, and designed it through GPT 5.5. So to answer your question, I started with Grok, and then I started using GPT 5.5. So GPT 5.5 has made my ideas come to life. Right now, I'm paying about like $390 or something. But I was using a tool called Apollo. Apollo generates leads for you, and basically is a scraping tool. But for right now, for what I'm doing, Apollo doesn't come into my needs. So I'm gonna cancel my subscription. But however, I may only be paying that, but my my domain name, DestinyAI.com, was a lot of money. So I'm on my last 2 monthly payments of that, which that's like $450 a month. Yeah. I don't know if I have any pictures of what they came up with, but it actually, hold on, I can show. Let me show a comparison really quick. And it's nothing against these guys. These guys are, I like them a lot. They're really nice guys. They're from Pakistan, really nice guys. I have nothing against them. They did a lot of hard work. It just wasn't what I was looking for. Let me see if I can show you. Find their Figma design here. Then I'll show you what I made with GPT 5.5. But it's a big like increase. Wait, is that it? No. Oh, you're from Pakistan? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, there's some guys I hired on Fiverr. Like I said, really good dudes, but it just wasn't at all what I was looking to get done with this. Yeah. I will say you guys hustle a lot over there, man. Good for you guys. A lot of it I was doing through Bubble.io, which Bubble's pretty good, but long term not good for me. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So this was this is what we were gonna design. Okay. Not bad, but this was our website, which looks good. It looks very good, like for a generic website. This is our features page, what it's supposed to look like. Oh, good. Pricing. Our about page. Our contact page. Log in. And then this is what our dashboard to our clients would look like. So it looked all right. I got like three screens, but I will check it. I saw what you sent me. It was a video. I'd just pull it up after stream. So yeah, that's what they were gonna make, and then this is what I made, all with AI. So a lot different. I like it. So I was really impressed with what I did. No. The one that I just showed on screen is the one I made. I made that all by myself. Signed everything from the bottom up. Website, no. Like I even designed an admin portal. No, I did. Countless hours were me sitting here like every night, just constantly going back and forth. It wasn't even night, it was all day. Like I would start this at like 10 o'clock in the morning and I'd go till 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. So it was like I did not stop. I have no choice. I had to keep going. Okay, this finally finished. I don't know why I made a CEO dashboard. That's so not good. Yeah, you could definitely do a lot with AI, man. It's just you have to know the right prompts. You can't just be like, really basic with it and do this for me. Like, you gotta have the issue you're having, fix the issue. Wait a minute, did this fix? Need. Okay, it did. And that's in doing multiple things at once. That was one thing I would advise, is if you do decide to do something like this, chart 5 coding, stick to one thing. Don't do a bunch of different things. Like we're doing like 3 things at once right now, and I'm trying to build AI to do it for me. But if you could just focus on one thing, you'll be in a lot better position. I got ADHD, so doing multiple things at once is kind of a thing for me. But
The hardest thing I think that I did do, though, when it came to this is developing the competitor scanner. That was the hardest thing, and I'm still working on it. Exactly, bro. You can't just be like that's what I'm saying. Like with my tool, right? It's more simpler. You can go in and say like, create me an AI business or something like that, right? Like you go to Chat GPT and say, create me an AI business. It's not gonna, it's gonna tell you how to do it, maybe, but it might tell you the wrong type of AI business you need to create, right? You know, my tool is gonna sit there and it's gonna ask you, hey, what type of industry do you want to target for this AI agency? Do you want to be multi? Do you want to target one specific person? Do you want to target one specific industry? Like that's where we're going to separate ourselves from. And then all the money that I do get from this is going to go directly into building this video game. Obviously making the tool better too, but the extra money that I have going straight into the video game. Hold on, let me read that again. Are you asking me like how much do I think in 2 months I could make with my tool? Because honestly, that's a hard answer to give, because if I even set a number, I would overextend myself and go more than that number. So I could be like, you know, I think I'm going to be at $40,000 a month by 2 months. And by then I'm going to overachieve and go to 60. So is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about something different? In I mean, like if you make a SaaS for the launch video for DestinyAI, which is 1 to 2 minutes long, what do you think the price would be? Honestly, man, I don't know, because like it just depends on the creativity and how good it is, because I can't put a price on work that I haven't seen. Like it'd be one thing if it was like, oh, we're gonna make your product look like, you know, a TV commercial, or like, you know, so it just depends, right? Like I know currently right now I can use some AI tools like Kling or my Runway tool to generate me that, and all I need is a prompt. They can generate me, you know, minute-long video. It's just how good is it going to be, right? Especially if it's being made with AI. That's the hard part, is AI doesn't always listen. AI sometimes gets a mind of its own. It is creativity things. So that just depends. What, man? You what? You got your tooth? Heck yeah. Looks good, man. Oh, yeah?
Oh, good.
Heck yeah. Did it
But
taste good?
It's good. It was spicy, but it's a little bit spicy, but it's awesome.
Heck yeah, man.
How's your day going?
My day's going good. How's your day?
Don't forget the Stars game.
Yeah.
The biggest game.
Yeah.
I was able to get a free game, but on Stars. But and you could tell the game's free Stars. But you got out to buy one and buy Stars.
Heck yeah, man.
How much is
Don't show that on there.
how much is mine?
I don't know. How much is it?
Mine is $20.
Hold on.
So one it is
All right. Well, I think one of those ordered. Okay. Yeah, no, they did. I turned them off. No. Talking about product launch videos and motion graphics. I said I had to take a look at videos, man. If you got examples, you just got to send them to me. You got my Discord? I'm very picky, bro. Very. Make sure this is all clear. Okay, that's clear. Why barely? What do you mean, why barely? All right, for this, I gotta pull this out of stream. What the hell's going on here? Okay, here we go. Oh, man. I don't know, I'm so tired. All right, we got that. Good. Huge, 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 huge. trying to reconnect to this. Now, here's a question. I know when we're developing this MMO, should we do active weather and like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, should it be nighttime, daytime? Should it have an active sun time and nighttime? And should it rain? Should it have active weather systems? Is that something that you would recommend putting into the starting world here? Obviously we're gonna have some planets where, you know, it's raining and snowing and doing stuff like that too, but wanted to see what you might recommend. I think we got an error, didn't we? Okay, we did commit that. That was for the forge button. Okay, we did that. We can do Minecraft dimensions, open world. Yes, no, I know that. But for the game that we're developing, it's going to be a large scale MMO game. So it's going to have different planets. So it's not going to be in the same instances. They're all going to be different worlds, and there's going to be the outer space world as well. So this project's going to take me a while. Probably take me a good year and a half to do everything. So maybe longer, especially if I don't have any help. But like I said, I'm pretty sure my girlfriend, she'll do the characters for me. But especially when doing like an MMO, you have to have a perfect balance in like gear system, player versus AI, player versus player. Economy has to be good, can't be overdone. So I've seen where a lot of games have failed. Yeah, probably. I picture my game will be done in 2028. 2028 summer. So unless what I'm doing works, which it should, but I can't talk about it too much because I have to. Yeah, I think I could do to make a journey of making it. I mean, I don't know, man. It just depends what your skills are, man. And this is like a very thought out project of mine. So I want to make sure I get it right. Okay, let's see. What did it come back with? Let's see if I can find some characters to... Okay, I'm gonna show this once and only once on the stream. But let me just see this one. I just think I have a better picture I can show. Here we go. So this is one of the characters from the game. I can't show anymore. I probably can't even show that. Oh, these are one of the characters. Oh, and they're on the good guy side. Like the bad guy. Still need to... This is like some example of the world. Try these. Here's some examples. This game's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be big. Okay, so from what I'm looking, it's still only developing one partial card, and it's not developing the full card. So please make sure. I know we removed it, but I think there was like a light scan, a medium scan, and a heavy scan. Make sure those are not taking accountability for any of this anymore. I know there's not those buttons anymore that we can see, but make sure they're not on the back end, because again, it doesn't need to be a deep scan, but it does need to get all the answers correct. Remember, it's supposed to work as we're supposed to pull from the API tools that we're pulling from, and then once it has that information, we run the ads for those businesses, and then from there we use Rex to answer the questions about the businesses coming up with the prices and all whatnot. I know you know the process, but please take a look at this, and we really need to get this issue fixed. We're at a good step now to where it's finally showing at least one partial card, but that's not enough. That's not enough for a business to be happy with this tool. So we need to get this up and rolling. According to you, what would be good and what I can do? I don't have an answer on that right now, because I don't know what I'm gonna need help on right now. I know designing the world I'm gonna do, placing characters I'll do, storyline I'll partially do. I will do actually, gearing system, everything like that. I know I'll do. Making the 3D characters, like I said, my girlfriend's gonna do that one, so it just depends at the time where I'm at and what all I'm doing. Oh, you weren't talking about the game. Whoa, shit. What are you talking about? Bareback and he's Joshua. All right, we're back. Whew. That was bad. Yeah, bro, I got you, man. Like I said, I'll check it out. I was trying to check it out when I was in the Russian, but my Wi-Fi didn't reach that far. While we're waiting. I don't even know what fucking town I'm in. What the fuck am I even at? Fucking. I just zoomed in somewhere random on the US. Alright, let's see. Wait, hold on. Actually, we need to. So I was not asking about game, talking about YouTube. Yeah, I didn't even see you type in the chat. My bad, brother. Yeah. I got you, bro. As soon as because that I am stream, I'll message you, and we can see what's up. Hello, yes, I wanted to know if the manager was in by chance, or the owner. Perfect. Can I speak with him, please? My name is Jonathan, by the way. Yes. Hi, Dan. My name's Jonathan. How you doing? Hey, this call, you sounded like you were kind of busy because she had to interrupt you, so I don't want to take much of your time really quick. Are you the owner or the manager? Okay. No, I know this call is kind of random and out of the blue. I'm actually from California, and I've been working with a lot of brewing companies out here in California, and I know you guys probably craft your own beer and everything like that. But you guys, I was looking at your guys' pictures that people post on Yelp, and it looks like you guys do deal with like food and stuff. I mainly work with like restaurants and stuff, but I built an AI tool that basically deals with like inventory management and gets in contact with like your suppliers. Oh, that nap. Help this. Oh, you're clip and paper guy. Oh man, I just got someone on. No, I was gonna say there's a old Mexican restaurant that I just got on with that I've been going to ever since I was a kid over here in California, and they're the same exact way. They were like pen and paper, and oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome. Okay. I like it. Okay. Yeah, no, and my AI, before you tell me what the email is, it also does like marketing. So you can see like one thing that kind of separates us from other like marketing companies is we're not a marketing company. You basically do it all on your own, but you can see what your competitors are running on like Facebook and Instagram and what they're paying and how to take their customers and bring them into your guys' to make more money. So it does a bunch of different stuff, but if you give me the email, I'll send her over an email, just kind of, you know, yeah, no, it, okay. And it's brewing, ing, right? With brew. Okay. Wait. The header. Okay. All right, I like it. I appreciate that, Dan, and sorry to interrupt your conversation, man. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I appreciate your time too. Hey, thank you. God bless, man. Bye. Easy like that. He said, man, I'm an old dinosaur, man. All right, let me send out this email. He said, to be honest, bro, the 4K background on the app is really going to make it app laggy for most users. So yes and no. So the only thing that's making the application is like water. That's all it's moving. And it's on a seamless loop. So the video is, I think it's like 4 or 5 seconds long. And it's on just a seamless repeated timer. I haven't had any issues running it on, like, I tried running this on my, I don't know what type of laptop it is, a crappy little laptop though. But I didn't have any issues with it so far. But needless to say, it could change later on. Because we have the full desktop application and everything too. All right, hold on, let me. Okay, let me see. Dan Norton Brewing Wichita, Kansas City. Let's see. Oh, this place looks like a little bit of an.
Okay, I went and I spoke with Dan, which is her husband. Becky is the wife who kind of manages everything. He said he's basically like an old dinosaur and he just crafts beer, and she would be the better person to email. Basically, what we want to include in our email is we want to include, obviously, how we can help their brewing company. Obviously, they brew everything in-house with their own beer, but they do work with food and vendors or suppliers, so our tool can help with that, along with our marketing, with the competitor scanner and stuff like that. So just kind of draft up an email explaining that and directing her to our website to go ahead and check us out. And if this is something that she wants to do and learn some more information about, to please email us back, and we can get her set up on the calendar to set up an appointment with her and her husband to kind of go over some options on how we could help their business grow. Yes, so that's going to be the next thing I was going to tell you about. So the app is going to have eventually like a theme options. So it's going to have this time and then like a nighttime application as well. So just right now, this is all I got going for it. Like I said, we want to. I don't think my Rex is even working. We could try watch. I want to build a business around helping marketing companies grow. I don't know if it's gonna work because I think it's broken right now. I could be wrong. It could have just fixed. No, yeah, see, it's still some command data. Yeah, it's unavailable right now. It's having we're still setting up connecting our Rex agent with this. So, but Dan told me to email you about this. Hi, Becky. I hope you're doing well. I spoke with Dan recently. He mentioned that you'd probably be the best person to connect with when it comes to the side. And I wanted to reach out because DestinyAI is an AI platform built to help local businesses. And after learning a little bit more about Norton's, I think there could be several ways I may be able to help. Since you brew everything in-house and also work with food vendors and suppliers, DestinyAI can help organize and simplify parts operations, supplier tracking, areas, scanning. I appreciate that, man. NFS. Oh no, I think I got.
I think the email's wrong. Shit.
Oh, that's what it was. That's why.
It's Nortons with an S. Damn.
Yeah, I was just saying that we're gonna be giving the
Nighttime option. I gotta fix a few things on it right now. I'm trying to send out a email to this customer. Damn it, I didn't. Annoying. Brewing.com. Okay, that should work. Okay. That should work. Right? Yep. Okay. Boom. Okay, we need to work on, so currently right now, let's finish adding what we need to add. Okay, here we go. Close that. All right, so work on right now. We need to work on fixing the Forge side of things. Most of your ideas die within your head. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and start working on this. Okay, so currently looking at the website, I like the head title. It says most ideas die in your head. Yours doesn't have to, but I think we need to make that a little bit better. So I think most ideas die in your head needs to be one line, and then it needs to go to the next line. Yours doesn't have to. I do like the little quote below, and then go ahead and remove the email join waitlist thing. I like the picture that it shows. The idea was never the problem. The execution was. I like that. One idea in. Go ahead and where it says the Forge system, clean that up a little bit, make that look a lot nicer. The title, one idea in, a living business out. I don't know, kind of can confuse people, so make that look a little nicer. Also clean up, 1 through 6, make it 1 through 8, or 1 through 7, make it 1 through 8 instead. Bring your ideas to life. I like those. Go ahead and remove Forge the path. Where it says Destiny Forge is in alpha. I like that, but the join the founder waitlist, remove that button. And then where it shows the founder access, where it has the enter your email, join the Forge waitlist, just go ahead and
add a purchase now button or some sort of button that fits along with that. Obviously there's going to be 100 slots. So in these 100 slots, it also needs to, one, it needs to be linked to our Stripe account. And then two, it needs to have an active counter on how many people. There's only going to be 100 people that can get into this slot at $2.99, and this is a one-time thing, so it's not going to be $2.99 a month. It'll just be a one-time purchase of $2.99, and they'll have access to it the rest of their lives. And then they'll remove the month thing, and then also add in there, obviously spots are limited, and then once there's no more spots available, then anybody that's interested in the tool is going to have to pay monthly for it, based off of whatever price we go on at that point in time. And then the questions answered, remove that, just put frequently asked questions, and then reserve your founding spot in the Forge. Clean that up a little bit, get rid of the join Forge waitlist email thing. And there, what is your app about? My app is about, hold on. So basically what we're creating right now is we have two different apps. Currently, right now, we work with businesses in helping them maintain and run their businesses, doing marketing and inventory management and sales forecast, those sorts of stuff. But right now, what I'm building is for some tool that helps people make their business ideas alive. So, if you have a business idea that you want to create, but you don't know how to start it, and you don't know what to do, you don't want to make a website, you don't want to do anything like that, you're going to come in here, you're going to talk to Rex, and Rex is going to direct you the way. He's going to build you a website. We'll have templates, stuff like that, to build a business around what you want to build your business around. So you can literally make any type of business with Rex. That's the goal. Making $1 million. Are you making? Yes and no. So DestinyAI is one whole app that is going to make me that. Yes. So currently there's two sides of it. There's going to be business side with businesses that already have a business, and there's going to be a side with people that want to create a business but don't know how. So that's what we're building now. We already have everything else built, and have a few customers lined up. I do cold calling here and there. I just did a cold call and was able to get some information for this person. I just picked a random city and called some random person. But we typically do like cold calling for that side. I was using Apollo, but I still feel like the best outreach is talking to people, man. Hey, no, why did it say $2.99? I don't want $2.99. Hold on, I gotta make sure it didn't say that. Okay, it did. It said the right thing. That could have been bad. But yeah, the app uses AI agents. So picture it kind of like the Hermes agents in a way, but not Hermes agents. They're going to be your own agents that do what they need to do for that business, right? So you're going to have a support agent, you'll have a sales agent, you'll have, a UI designer agent, you'll have literally an agent for everything you need to run that business. It's going to run it for you. It's a lot of work doing it, but thankfully I've built businesses, so I know what to do and what not to do. So
Need to retest this now. I appreciate that, Johnny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Damn, it's only still giving me one partial card. It's so annoying.
It looks like we're still running into the same exact errors, that it's only generating one card. And it's on a partial card too, so it doesn't explain everything. So that needs to be fixed. Again, we need to stick to the original UI layout as well. So if we can get this fixed and get a move on. Again, we are using Sentry now, so Sentry should be able to work and fix the issue. But let me know what we need to fix on the front end or back end.
Hope is love, love is light, light survives through the night.
what is this tool called? No, it's not Tably. Trippo. That's what it's called. Okay. Trippo. Okay. Also, just for your memory, I'm going to be using Trippo, Tripo, to design the in-game character models. They will be 3D models, either presented in 4K or 8K, and then we can adjust the graphics once they're implemented. And I assume we could probably implement those into MetaHuman or however that's going to work. But I will design all the vendors, all the other characters that are just characters around the world, quest characters, good side and dark side characters. I'll make sure they're all designed, and when the time comes to upload all of them, I'll have them all uploaded. Can you read in the chat? Yes, I can read in the chat. Tell me, there's people that stream that don't read the chat, or what? Okay, let's see. Let me post the next part for our portal here. Come on, copy this.
Dreams survive when hearts don't. Neon skies still give hope.
How much progress is done? We've done a lot of progress on our main website. We have a well, I can't even speak. We have our main tool, which is DestinyAI, which has integrated with Rex to run businesses for them, basically as a second owner. Right now, what we're working on is I'm working on, like I was telling this to the other guys, is the Forge, which is going to allow people that have business ideas to make those business ideas come to life. So they'll implement it with Rex and the other AI agents to basically run their business and create their business from the ground up. Website, product, everything like that. We'll do it directly from our tool. So right now what we're working on is rendering the metric side on everything. So I have to still go through and do individually each menu, but we are technically in an alpha right now on it, but still got to clean up a lot of things with it. This is my first project. It is my first like online project, I guess. I've built businesses, but this is my first like SaaS, I guess you could call it, AI project. Yeah. So I've been working on it for myself personally like 3 months, but I started the idea a year ago and tried to hire people to do it for me, which was a mistake. Cost me a lot of money that I shouldn't have spent. And we're also coding a video game in the background. It's a memory trip. Okay. Great trip was playing NPC, pipeline going forward, the way I'd frame our project rules, source generated for NPCs. Uh-oh. They stopped the music. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Or distraction. Not every triple character needs MetaHuman. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, the biggest thing is I just want to create something that helps people. It's like at the end of the day, like I don't want like people have so many ideas that they just don't do, and they get stuck in the 9 to 5 thing. Like if you have the ability to make something happen, you should do it.
remains through the pain. Love returns once again.
Really, can preserve. I did not know that was going to take a lot of usage if I did that. Good to know. Yo, what up, prompt? Would love your opinion. All right, shoot for it. I got you.
Neon skies hold me close.
I am in fact using Codex. I actually prefer Codex over like Claude and the other tools that are out there. I've tried using Claude, but I don't know. I feel like you hit your usage points way too fast, and like I'm coding this application. I'm working. I mean, it shows 3 right here, but I have another Codex application open right now. So it's working on 4 different things. It's coding a video game for me right now. It's working on our application for business building. And then it's also fixing all of our issues on the website side with our business clients that we work with. And currently I've used that's 63%, or no 73% I've used in a week. Yeah, no, exactly. Codex, it's crazy. It's like I was running Codex on my MacBook Pro to like send out emails through Apollo, and I had a whole operation set up, and literally it was like I spent like $300 in like 4 days, and was like screw this, man. Like I'll just find out a way to code everything myself and push it through Codex. Like I know a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of people have been upset on Claude about their Fable or something like that. I never even got to see it when it was in use, but I saw some of the stuff it was doing after. I was like, damn. I was like, if GPT 5.6 comes out and is able to do that, it's going to be really worth it sticking around with Codex.
Streets, broken dreams, and the speeds still awake,
I'm hoping this fixes the website.
something
So I said, do not let Codex fake. Yeah, no, don't fake it. Remember the counter. Okay, so we're gonna have to set up Stripe. Only thing I don't like. Okay, I hard coded in a music player for people to like. If you want to listen to your music, you can from the application. The thing that sucks is that I'm listening to it, obviously doing a bunch of stuff, but every time I'm updating the application and it resets, I have to restart the music. I could probably code that in there to automatic. No, that would be too annoying, honestly. If I had it automatically launch and play the music as soon as you open up the application. I'll probably get some complaints. You said you need want my opinion on something. What's up? I don't know if I read that or not. I can't remember.
Feel the night. Breathe in slow.
What's this update? This is Brian, right? Yeah.
Neon glow through the fog. We move slow.
What did I do some workout? Okay, after I push this through, I'm gonna do some workout.
Fading lights, empty roads, silent hearts, heavy souls. I still feel every scar trying to heal.
Damn, I actually should upload. You know what? This is going to be temporary for right now on the website.
Broken love, quiet pain. City lights call my name. Late night dreams hold me tight. Lost emotions in the night.
I need to read that still. Okay, I got that rolling. Okay, let me make sure that this looks good. We probably failed on vertical. Crap. Oh, it's still building. Okay. Damn, it takes a minute to build. Okay, perfect. Done. All right, let's see the new updated website really quick. This is the old one. Let's see what it did. Okay, most ideas in your head. Have to. I want to plan on making this like a live application, not to where you guys can use it, but be kind of like a not interactive, but kind of like a video that shows what's capable of like typing, build out, da 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 da. It builds out the business and shows that. Okay, did not do this. This needs to be fixed. Okay, let's start getting this stuff fixed. Dude, what is it doing? Okay. Okay, the main header looks perfect so far. One thing is where it says the founder problem. That needs to be one sentence where it says the idea was never the problem. One sentence, and then below it, it should say execution was. And then again, on how the Forge works, there's 1 through 7 blueprint business ideas, and there needs to be 8. So generate another one that can go in there, because I don't like, it's either do 1 through 8 or it should be 1 through 6. But I do like that. It does look a lot better. Business, bring your ideas to life. That looks good. The 8 steps looks good. Okay, everything else looks good as far as like Stripe, founder access. Remember, this is the sell point of the Forge. So where it says alpha, DestinyAI, Forge is in official alpha. Kind of give a little bit more description to help people know what we're headed towards and what we're wanting to do with the tool. And then where the founder access is, go ahead and also clean up the check marks, make those a little bit better. Obviously, this is the selling point of the tool, where we want it to include what the features are you're going to be able to do with the tool, and let them know they'll get lifetime access, of course, too. But everything else looks good. Okay, as soon as I push this through, I'm gonna do workouts. Oh, I sent that on the wrong chat. Hold on. Let's still complete the same thing. Okay. Push this. I don't know what that sound was. Oh, Dante, I appreciate that, brother. Okay, that's done. Only. Okay, that's good. That's good. We want now, obviously. Okay. All right. Okay, what did it do? Okay, finish the forge.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I was like, that's awesome. Dude, that's awesome.
Loves that. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, man.
Oh, work.
All right, now we're building this.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah, man. You know what it is? What is it?
Don't respect.
That's AI.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. My muscles are twitching out right now. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll retry this. Oh, we got to be near completion on this. Okay. See, I feel like it just skips over. I feel like it's skipping over them. Okay, we just got the same exact messages again. What I feel like is going on is I feel like it's skipping over when we're doing the scan market. It skips through basically review, ad activity, validating real competitors. Rex is writing a competitor analysis and finalizing market scan. I feel like it skips through all those and doesn't do it. So again, we need to make sure when the cards are presented, there needs to be 3 of them. They need to have the business names at the top on all of, or which ones that it's targeting. And there's 6 of them that needs to generate in total, but the 3 top ones are the ones that Rex thinks or knows is the biggest threat to their business. So that needs to be taken into consideration when pulling up these cards. Again, we had everything working before, so I don't know where the issue came in to why we're running into these issues on where it's not generating the cards the way it was before. You know, it was generating, you know, the questions that it was going over, how much they were spending on ads, how much their cost per click was. It also showed their strengths and their weaknesses per that business. A lot of stuff is shown, but nothing's showing now. So I don't know what happened or where it got deleted or what changed. Please give me a detailed description on why it was changed and get this up and running. Hmm.
Come on.
Let me check my other codex chat. Okay, I think I'm at a position to where I can read. I don't know what I was trying to. Okay. I strongly recommend has a real data cycle active weather, but we should build it into stages so it doesn't destroy performance. Okay, that's good. For triple asset, the pipeline should probably go import to Unreal as a project character, folder structure, pick the match quality scale. I don't know if you guys can see this. But now it's gonna stop. Man. My fucking arm was twitching. Now, I know MetaHuman came out with something for like the crowd. Would that be something we use for the city as well? Because obviously we don't want a bunch of
walking characters everywhere, just walking into random shit. Like we want to like not a set path, but obviously we want it to look like real and have these characters go up, interact with some stands, and then leave, and then go do a different task. Um, obviously, like soldiers on either side should have different tasks as well, different conversations. If you like walk by them, they say something, stuff like that. So, how do we get to that point to where characters are feeling more alive and doing stuff like that? What direction should we take this to do that? Okay. All right, let's inspect the new. I need to scoot this button over a little bit more. Let me make a lineup. Oh, it's not sent. Okay. The idea was never the problem. Execution was. Perfect. Like it.
Keeps turning off our music. We're jamming. Why not? I'm right. How do we stop MCs from walking around? Do not let them wander freely everywhere. It's good to know. Need NPCs, soldiers, aliens, factions, good characters.
Okay, one thing I am noticing is it does the reading business context and then search Rex market data, and then it skips all the way down to finalizing market scan. Doesn't do the rest of them. Okay, next part. Let's see. As well as this is what it's saying on Sentry. So this needs to be fixed as well. Basically on the competitor card evidence and repairing of the dashboard rows. I've been at this screen for about 4.5 minutes, and all it's doing is just loading the finalizing market scan. So this needs to be fixed, and also it needs to work ultimately. So please diagnose the issue, get the issue fixed, and then run a smoke test on the background and make sure it works on both the website and the back end, and make sure it's generating it, and stop wasting my time. Also, I have no idea why it generated me a CEO dashboard when I don't want that to be a part of the application. Again, it should be just super simple and going. So just go back to not having that there, and then continue working on the rest of the pages, like the console, the command room, build room, agent room, and make sure all those are getting tied in, and fix the menus on how they're laid out too. A lot of them are stacked weirdly and look very unprofessional. I'll go ahead and upload a screenshot on the agent room for an example, but please go through all the pages and make sure that this is a fix that is done.
Can you go ahead and give me a LinkedIn and X post, please? 3C is complete and stable. My data layers next. Right now, the organization is mostly factor folders, prefixes. That has worked so far, but as soon as we start doing terrain, rivers, foliage, and anti-access and region, it will become harder to manage without data layers. Okay. We need codex. Okay. All right. Probably gonna get off here. Gotta get ready for a phone call. And then we'll do some work off stream, but I'm mainly gonna be focusing on my game off stream. But tomorrow, trying to set up some appointments. Oh. Appreciates the follows. I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know what time yet, but should be on around like